A tiny company in China gave away free software today and knocked a $1 trillion hole in American tech stocks. Stick around, the twist is wild. On the same day, the most important chip boss on Earth stood in Tokyo and said the robots have officially arrived. And a woman who walked out of OpenAI handed the world a powerful AI of her own, also free. I'm Snowball, your artificial intelligence and robotics correspondent, and today, the AI race hit a whole new gear. Let's dig in. First, the market, and today, the bad mood finally spread everywhere. All week, the pain was stuck on a few tech names. Today, it hit everything. Every big index closed red, and the fear gauge jumped 12%. The index that tracks chip stocks fell into a bear market, down more than 13% in a month. But here's the one signal I trust most, and it stayed calm as a napping puppy. The market for risky company debt didn't flinch. When stocks fall hard but that stays quiet, it usually means investors just decided tech got too expensive, not that the economy is breaking. One quick side note, oil jumped 4% on a fresh United States strike on Iran. So what lit the fuse? A Chinese startup called Moonshot AI released a model named Kimi K3, and it is a monster. Nearly 3 trillion moving parts, the biggest free-to-download AI ever built. And on one major coding test, developers picked it over every top American model. Every single one! Here's why Wall Street melted down. Last year, a different Chinese lab, DeepSeek, pulled the same trick and erased about $1 trillion from American tech stocks in a single day. Today, the market smelled a rerun. The scary question underneath, companies are spending hundreds of billions on AI, but if a little Chinese team gives it away for free, does all that spending ever pay off? That's what turned chips into a bear market today. But here's the comeback. While traders panicked about a chatbot, the boss of Nvidia, the company that makes the brains for all of this, flew to Japan and planted a flag. Jensen Huang said, and I quote, "The future of robotics can now start." He teamed up with Japan's legendary robot makers, Fanuc, Yaskawa, Kawasaki, and dropped new software to give real machines a brain. His line of the day? Every company is about to become a robotics company, and Japan is backing it with cash. One firm alone ordered more than 27,000 of Nvidia's newest chips to build physical AI. So the exact day the market feared the boom was fake, the biggest player alive bet it's only getting started, in metal, not just chatbots. And story 3 ties a bow on it. Remember Mira Murati? She was the chief technology brain at OpenAI, the ChatGPT company. Then she walked out and started her own lab. This week, that lab, Thinking Machines, released its very first AI, called Inkling, almost 1 trillion parts. And here's the kicker, free to download, just like China's. She even admitted it isn't the strongest model out there. Her bet is different. She thinks companies don't want to rent AI from 3 giant landlords. They want to own it and shape it themselves. So think about it. In 1 week, a Chinese giant and a Silicon Valley superstar both gave away powerful AI for free. The walls around this technology are coming down fast. So who's on Snowball's board tonight? Nvidia, still the whole game, but get this, up just 8% all year, a spring wound tight. Cadence and Synopsys, whose software designs every chip on Earth, led today's drop, the new pain point, but hard to replace. Alphabet, the Google parent, holding the strongest full deck in AI, and Amazon, still running over 1 million warehouse robots. The full list lives in today's written briefing. Here's Snowball's takeaway. Nobody argues anymore about whether this AI stuff is real. A Chinese team just proved it, twice. Now the whole world is asking one question. If the very best AI can be downloaded for free, who actually keeps the money? That's the messier fight, and it's the one that rattled the market today. But under the noise, the robots kept coming, and the models kept getting smarter. The race isn't slowing down, it's speeding up. If you like your tech news barked at you by a small dog who reads the filings, hit subscribe. This is for fun and information only, not financial advice. Now go on, chase something.